I am officially getting ready for the first pizza night at the Guardian. I have just over 40 pizzas to make today. I have let the dough sit overnight to raise to get the perfect texture and crust. And now I have to par bake all the crusts, get them into the oven, and have them all ready by 5 o'clock tonight for you guys to pick up, at least the ones that pre-ordered. Everybody else, you'll have to wait for next time. But I'll show you guys a little bit of the process, step by step. Okay, now that we have most of the pizzas scaled out, I need to now spread out the pizza dough. Because it's gluten-free, it's sticky, so you have to oil up your hands with nice, beautiful olive oil and, well, spread out the crust. And well, like I said, I have 40 plus to do, so I gotta get to working. And then after you spread them out all nice, you have to let them raise for another 45 minutes. So you let them raise all night, 24 hours in the bucket, and then you let them raise 45 minutes in the pan, and then you put them in the oven and bake them for 10 minutes, and then you put the sauce on, and then the cheese, which I'll show you. My pizza pyramid is now raising. We're gonna wait 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna put them in my nice little oven, and we're gonna bake them off, and then we proceed to our next step, which is pizza sauce. Okay, so this is the tomato sauce that I've made with our spices, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, a pinch of sugar, and then of course you have to put it on the stove to, well, you know, get all the flavors that go together, and we put a little bit of that on each one of the pizzas after they get done being par baked. And you guys probably can't smell it, but it smells really good. So just take my word for it. Okay, I haven't decided if this is a good idea yet, but we're still going forward with pizza night. Kind of weird to move a lot of pizza around, but I'm gonna wheel my little bus of pizza pans over to my ovens and start the first baking process. Choo-choo! Sorry, I just kind of felt like that was necessary. From like a donut person's perspective, as in somebody that's been making donuts for like the last 12 years of his life, it's weird making pizza. It's kind of fun, but kind of weird. So let's hope tonight's a fun night and not a bad night. But you know, off to the ovens again. Oh. Okay, the pizza's in the oven and it's baking. My light burned out, so you can't really see that, but you can see me. Hi. Okay, and then each pepperoni pizza gets, well, pepperoni on top. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cut. And we do 13 pieces of pepperoni on each pizza because that's the perfect amount. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that one little piece of pepperoni was like small and pathetic, so we're gonna give it another one. And then we put a little bit more cheese on the pepperoni because that makes it perfect, because presentation's half the game. And, well, like 40 more pizzas to go. Well, the pizza's done. Well, I mean, the first bake, not done. But this is what it looks like when it's first, done. Well, landed on the table, don't worry, folks. And that is definitely done. Okay, and then we'll pull those out, and my other oven's going off. And we'll let these puppies cool off, and then we prep them with their toppings, and then right before you guys come pick them up, I'll pop them in the oven for their final 10 to 12 minutes to get that nice golden crusty cheese and pepperoni and everything done. So you guys pick up a hot pizza, and you guys have a fun pizza gluten-free night, and hopefully I have a fun night, hopefully I have an extra pizza, and hopefully I don't forget anybody's orders. I double checked, like twice, with a highlighter, because I was a little nervous. It's a lot of pizza to make, just for a little donut man. Look, I got pizza everywhere. I was gonna buy a little Italian hat for tonight, but I never did. So, that's okay. All right. Okay, it's like really hot, but look at the crust on the bottom of the pizza. Isn't it so delicious looking? A gluten-free pizza crust that isn't made out of cauliflower. I'm sorry if you like cauliflower crust. It's so gross. I've had so much cauliflower pizza. No more, This is about as good as it gets. Okay, I already know I showed you guys one, but I want to show you guys another. Look at this. Look at that. There's like bubbles. Pizza crust. It's really hot still. It's gonna be delicious. All right, and these are the cheese pizzas with no pepperoni. Got about 15 of those on order. The rest are all pepperoni because you guys, well, obviously have a favorite, which is fine. I really like cheese too, but you know, I like pepperoni. I think it's coming along beautifully. I just want to snack on all the cheese while I'm going. And I'm gonna have to race to make the tiramisu after all this because it's took me a little while longer than I thought. But with any luck, Also have a little bit of tiramisu to sell you guys when you come in to pick up pizza. Because life is better with tiramisu. And it's like an Italian night. I wish I could like sell wine too, you know, and have like a little sit down. Don't have a sit down. I'm working on it. Business is expensive, people. Got the cheese. And with all great things in life comes dishes. So I get to do dishes also, which is, you know, kind of like fun, I guess. Luckily I have a giant dishwasher, so it makes it a little easier than it is what it is at home. Although I didn't load it very well, so I can put that back in. So I can clean up my mess so my little sisters don't murder me.